Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Twin Flame Daily Tarot. My name is Tony, and this is the Twin Flame Daily Tarot forecast for Monday, August 31st, 2020. However, anytime you were here is exactly when you were intended to be here because time is limitless. Hello, welcome back to my returning subscribers, and hello if you are new here. I'm so glad that you found me. As I said, my name is Tony. This is the Twin Flame Daily forecast. How this works is, first I'm going to pull for our Divine Feminine. Next, I'll pull for our Divine Masculine. Lastly, I'll pull for our collective Twin Flames. As always, when I say Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, Divine means holy, Feminine, Masculine do not refer to a specific gender. And if you like any of the decks of cards you see, I'm going to link them down below for you. So just click on them and check them out. All right. So are y'all ready? Because I'm super freaking ready. I am pumped to see what this week brings. There's a lot of interesting stuff happening astrologically. So let's see what's on the table. Let's get out our sage so we can smudge this table, get it cleared. There we go. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. And I'm going to clear, bless, protect, activate, and fully align all my chakras and energetic auric grid systems. All right, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I hope you all had such a good weekend. We did. All right, let's set the tone for this reading. Ooh, dang, that last little note was like ting, ting. All right, and last but not least, let's set our intentions for this reading by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We ask our angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, and spirit, please be present with us. Please help us to understand and interpret these messages as we receive them. Let's do the thing. Let's do the thing, y'all. We're going to start out ladies first. Divine Feminine, Moonology, Oracle Cards by Yasmin Bolin. Like I said, I hope you all had a very good weekend. It was my son's 17th birthday. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure to go to my homepage. Check out my Instagram. You'll get to see some behind the scenes. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for our Divine Feminine this morning? It is a time for healing, Divine Feminine. Ooh, that's a good way to start the week. Some good healing. I like that message. I received that on behalf of all of us. And luck is on your side. Woo! Two good ways to start the day. What else we got? One more on the cut. What we got? And work through your fears. All right, luck is on your side. It's time for healing and work through your fears, Divine Feminine. As always, the cards on the cut are just more specific messages for one of our viewers. All right, this is for the general Divine Feminine, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides. That's just way too many cards. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine today? What messages do we have for our Divine Feminine? We just need one card, please. Tell us, what can the Divine Feminine expect, or if they have a specific question, what is the answer? There we go. Well, you got two. You know what? You got two cards over here. We're going to take that. I'm just curious what you got there. Communication is key. That's for some of you. One of you probably needs to hear that message. All right, let's see what we got. Up first, you got, I love this. The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. And, oh, y'all remember we got this on Friday. A win-win outcome is forecast. That's right. I like how they're both got that beautiful purple. And then look, at the bottom of the deck, if I can pick up the deck again, you've got be bold, make the first move. It's very interesting. Look at all that purple, all that crown chakra sitting right in front of that beautiful purple amethyst. So this is definitely speaking to some of you about your crown chakra today. Maybe you need to work, on some crown chakra clearing or meditations. We're going to start with the energy is gaining momentum. Give me 2 seconds to see what is that. The waxing moon. Here we go. Here we go. The energy is gaining momentum. I love this card. This reminds me of where I live out here in the Smoky Mountains. Isn't that beautiful? During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen. What did I say? Divine Feminine, positive start this week, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. whatever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. Your mantra for the day, Divine Feminine, I know I am headed in the right direction. Okay, so Divine Feminine, the situation that you are asking about is full of potential. And yes, your dreams can come true, but more effort is required from you. Okay, so are you willing to give it? It's time today maybe to review your goals, make sure you're still committed, and keep moving forward. Okay, now it's the time to make plans, act on them. And so many of us spend a lot of time in meditation and planning and getting ourselves in alignment, but that's great. It's great to be in alignment, and believe me, don't move forward if you're not, and if you haven't been getting the path clear. But once you got a clear path, today it's time to start taking more direct actions towards gaining, towards the outcome that you want. So then, just like I said, we had this, hang on, just past it, full moon in Libra. Hang on, come back. There you go. We just had this card on Friday, so you're pulling it again, a win-win forecast. The full moon in Libra, Libra is the sign of partnership. It's a sign of falling in love and closely relating to someone else, okay? Full moons are about climaxes and conclusions. So when you draw this card, it's about you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow. Perhaps it's coming to an end or it's moving to a new level of commitment. But it's very important to remember that people come to us for a reason, sometimes just a season. I say that all the time. People come to you for a reason, a season, or for a lifetime, okay? If a relationship is ending now, it is doing so at the right time. So try not to fight it. This card also refers to professional relationships as well. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question, okay? So let go of that which is falling away, Divine Feminine. You need to see the other person through the eyes of love, okay? When you're whatever relationship you're dealing with right now, try to see them through the lens of love, not through the perspective that you see them currently, okay? It will change your perspective. And it's time for you to focus on yourself for a little bit so that you can understand which relationships, maybe need to continue to evolve and which need to be let go, and this includes work relationships, okay? This doesn't have to do with professional relationships. And it says now is a great, the book says now is a great time for a makeover. So, if you want to be feeling cute today, Divine Feminine, it's a good time to be feeling cute. But listen, the energy is gaining momentum and a win-win forecast is out. A win-win outcome is forecasted. So Divine Feminine, you are being encouraged today you've been getting your fly high going, getting your vibrations up, getting yourself in alignment. Today is the day to actually get off that branch and fly. Don't just sit there and, flutter your wings, fly, take a leap, see what happens, because a win-win outcome is forecast. You've been planning, you've been meditating, you've been praying, you've been doing all the work. Now is the time, baby, because look what is at the bottom of the deck, Divine Feminine. Be bold. Make the first move. I'm not going to read that. Be bold and make the first move. Divine Feminine, today you are being encouraged. Don't be shy. Don't be bashful, Divine Feminine. It ain't the time for it today. No, it's not. All right. Your tarot. You're going to pull from the Dali Tarot. Hi. All right. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God's spirit. What messages? Oh, what is that? What is that? 6. Okay. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Oh, what messages do we have for the Divine Feminine? 6 of Swords. That's about smooth sailing ahead. Smooth sailing ahead. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Queen of Pentacles. That's you, right? That's about, I feel like this is almost probably about professional relationship or your job, because Queen of Pentacles is about, she's that earth mother who goes, after what she wants, but she's very balanced and she's very financially stable, okay? And then look right there, right underneath that, the page of coins, page of Pentacles. He's here to learn and to just he's a good student. Okay, so you've definitely been studying and you've definitely been working towards the things you want, and smooth sailing ahead. You're gaining momentum. It's smooth sailing ahead, Divine Feminine. Actually, you know what? Let me write that down for your title before we get you a card, just so I don't forget. Let's see. DF, smooth sailing. Here we go. All right, y'all. Thank you for your patience. Now let's see what card you got. All right, angels. And there's your card. And we're just going to stop shuffling because you got 2 cards and we'll take it. Just like that. We will take it. All right, I like it. You got the 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles. And, oh, okay, I believe that's the 5. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, the 5 of Wands. Okay, beautiful. So you are feeling very balanced and you are ready to stop fighting. You know, this is about laying down your defenses and feeling, you know, more, it's kind of like you are feeling very, very sure of who you are, and the world is your oyster. You know, this is you're ready to take on the world. This is, I mean, Divine Feminine, you're ready to take on the world. You're what am I trying to say here? So it's interesting. If you could see the Rider-Waite deck, this 5 of Wands shows like a little boy like fighting, holding some wands like other little boys. And you can't tell, are they fighting or are they playing? And that's you. It's like you've been fighting to get your life in order, but it's been enjoyable. You've been in this enjoyable moment where you're really working hard to balance and to get yourself in alignment and to work on focusing on you, Divine Feminine. You've been doing, you know, as they call self-care, but that's you. This is you. You've been doing a lot of self-care and now, you know, it's time. All that self-care, it's about to pay off. All that planning, all that working, all that getting into alignment. Yeah, it's time and it's about to pay off. At the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles is a funny little guy. This is like holding on to, sometimes when the 4 of Pentacles shows up, this is about maybe being a little bit conservative, maybe even a little frugal. And so it feels like, you know, you've been working on your alignment. You've been working on clearing out the things that, you know, it's just like what we were saying. Oh, this one, a win-win outcome. It was saying, you know, let go of those things that no longer serve you. That's kind of what this is. This is you've been, you know, clearing out the dead weight, deciding what you want to carry forward, getting balance, getting in alignment so that you can get your momentum, your energy going. This is telling, right underneath that's the Magician. Look, this is you creating the life of magic. This is you creating, you know, that manifesting your own destiny. So this is the 4 of Pentacles. This is kind of being conservative. You know, you may have been very conservative in your actions up to this point. Maybe you haven't taken any big, bold moves, right? Well, I got news for you, Divine Feminine. Look what was at the bottom of your oracle card. Be bold and make the first move. So this is what you are being challenged to do, Divine Feminine, today. Today is the day. It is not the day to play it safe. It is not the day to, gosh, I didn't realize my camera was unfocused. I'm so sorry, y'all. Today is not the day to play it safe. Today is the day to be bold and make the first move, okay? Today, because when you do, you're going to be manifesting your own destiny, all right? I mean, look right underneath that, Ace of Swords, okay? You know, that's, you know, that's coming into to new truths, new ways of seeing higher perspectives. I mean, higher perspectives. See how they're flying towards a higher perspective? So Divine Feminine, today is the day to take action. Today is the day to not be afraid, to not, what do I always say? If you don't climb out on the branch, you don't get the fruit, right? Climb out on the branch and get the damn fruit, Divine Feminine. Today is the day. Today is the day. Take that chance, Divine Feminine. A win-win outcome is forecast. Go for it. Get it, girl. All right. Divine Masculine, it is your turn. You are going to be Healing with the Angels by Doreen Virtue. All right, let's go. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do we have? Speaking of manifesting your destiny, speaking of manifesting your destiny, divine masculine, looks like you're about to be manifesting something as well. Let's find out. Playfulness. Y'all remember a couple months ago how y'all just pulled this card nonstop? That's awesome. It looks like whatever you're going to be manifest is going to be something that's going to bring you great joy. Great joy. Yes, and you're going to be manifesting something that you were divinely guided. So this means you're on the path. The manifestation path is something that you have definitely brought to yourself through working on your own alignment and just working on yourself. Good job. All right, you got 2 cards. Abundance. You've been working, what did I just say? You've been working on manifesting your abundance and your freedom. Divine masculine, you're about to have an abundance of freedom. Now, some of you, that could just mean that you're about to be single. But I don't think that's what this means at all, because I'll show you why. At the bottom of the deck, for those of you who think, oh, we're going to be breaking up. No, divine masculine, I don't think so, because look what's at the bottom of the deck. Romance. Oh my God. And then literally underneath romance is manifestation and divine guidance. Oh, Jesus. Look, hang on. Let me pick up the deck so y'all can see. Look, at the bottom of the deck, you have romance, manifestation, and divine guidance, and harmony. Yeah. I received this message for you, divine masculine. I'll take it for you. All right, divine masculine, you got freedom and abundance. You're about to manifest some abundance of freedom. And I mean, hold on, where's the book? Where did the book go? There it is. Abundance and freedom. Let's just kind of jump into that message. Let's talk about freedom. She's one of my favorite cards. Look at her. She's having, y'all ever heard by saying calm your tits down, but just your left tit, because your right tit's the party tit? That's her. That's her. She's calming her tits down. Freedom. The angels guide you to freely express your true thoughts and feelings with love, okay? If you're feeling trapped by life conditions right now, you're being asked to realize that you are the only jail keeper that ever surfaces in your own life. Whenever you realize that you have the power to be free, freedom follows. Everything that you do in your life is by choice, and you are free to choose again. All right? So you are being asked to freely express your true thoughts with love and abundance. Abundance. I mean, how much do we love it when she shows up, right? A new flow of support is coming to you right now. Ask for your angels for help to release fears about scarcity so that you can enjoy the increased abundance. This card is announcing the arrival of an inflow of abundance coming your way. The source of all abundance is God, and at some level, you had faith that the Creator would supply your needs. Your faith, even if it was small, triggered the abundance that is manifesting right now. Keep your faith, as it will ensure a steady flow of support materially, psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, and intellectually. Okay, so divine masculine, this is so beautiful. I mean, you have romance, you have manifestation, you have divine guidance at the bottom of the deck. So you are manifesting romance through divine guidance. You are manifesting freedom through divine guidance. You are manifesting abundance through divine guidance. I mean, look at this. How much more can I tell you? You're about to have it appears to be a pretty good day, divine masculine. Let's just jump down into the tarot and see what the tarot has to say about that. Let's find out. We're going to pull for if I can get the card, I'll show you. Paulina Tarot by Paulina Cassidy. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do we have for our divine masculine? I believe, hang on, let's get this forward just a little bit. No, she got Page of Pentacles, that's right. Page of Cups, I mean, yeah, that's awesome. That's just like, he's like super shuffle. He's how do I explain the Page of Cups? He's like a happy surprise, just showing up out of nowhere, right? That's what we want. Oh, so divine masculine, the Five of Cups is about feeling kind of just like left out in the cold. It feels like maybe you've been grieving for what you've lost. Well, divine masculine, for one of you, there's a happy surprise on the way, according to these cards in the cut. Yes, there is. There is a very happy surprise for you. 4 of Wands. I mean, that's that cool in the gang card, celebrate good times. Yeah, y'all are, so some of you have been spending a lot of time grieving for what you've lost. Well, I think Divine Masculine, there is a surprise coming your way. What up? Page of freaking Swords. He's ready for action. He is ready for action. I mean, look how funny this is. He is ready for an abundance of freedom. He is ready to do what it takes to get that freedom. This page shows up and he is like, I ain't joking around. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. What we got to do? What are we doing right now? And then look, 7 of Swords right at the bottom of that deck. So, interesting. That's feeling like somebody's getting away with something. Okay. So, okay. The Page of Swords is a very curious guy. He's got a lot of just curiosity about him. He wants to know everything. Well, while he was learning everything, he may have discovered some kind of deceit being committed against him. Hold up, look, right underneath that, the Page of Wands. You know, he's that fire starter. I think we pulled him like a few times last week, right? So he's here. He kind of like shines a light on the things you didn't know. And it looks like maybe while you were being very curious recently, you may have found out about some deceit towards you, or deceit, you know, maybe within your family or something. I'm not sure. Either way, you're ready to just get the heck away from that. You know, like I said, one of you, we pulled that 5 of Pentacles in the cut, and that's, you know, grieving for what is lost. Well, you're ready to be done with that. You're ready to cut, like literally cut that out. You're ready to walk away from whatever this deception and pain is, and you are ready to manifest something new, maybe a freedom in relationship. You know, a Divine Masculine, it feels like definitely specifically for one of you, because, you know, at the bottom of the deck on your Oracle card, you pulled Romance. And then at the bottom of the deck here, you pull the 7 of Swords. So it feels like maybe one of you has definitely gone through some deception in the romance department lately. Like I said, you had a light shined down upon this deception, and, you know, you've become aware of it. You've maybe found out through being curious. Maybe there's some way. But either way, you've discovered this deception, perhaps, in romance. And for one of you, yeah, that's going to be cutting those ties. Those ties no longer bind. You're going to be getting some freedom from this situation. Some of you, you're going to be walking away. In fact, I think that's going to be your message. Hang on, let me write that down. Okay, so yeah, Divine Masculine, it's very interesting because this is not, you know, so often you two mirror each other. Well, in some ways you do. I mean, look, you have abundance and freedom, and you have win-win situation, and energy is gaining momentum. These two cards are almost exactly the same. Look, abundance and win-win situation, and freedom and gaining momentum. These two are actually almost the same, but they're just telling a different story. But it could be said that Divine Feminine, you are going to be getting an abundance of freedom as well. But you just have to take the first step. You know, you have to, you know, you've been working on your balance and cutting out the things you no longer need. And you've been taking a very conservative approach. Today is the day to take that chance. Divine Masculine, you know, that Page of Swords, he's a very curious, energetic page. He's all about cutting out, you know, the thoughts that no longer serve him, because that's what swords represent, you know, your thoughts and the things that, you know, weigh heavily upon your mind. He's ready to cut that out. He's ready to get rid of this deception and just be done with it. So it's interesting. You both have, you know, it's even like, you know, this is about going conservative, and this is about, you know, maybe finding something out you wish you hadn't. It's almost, again, very similar. So, similar but different today. You're similar but different. Okay, Twin Flames, it is time for your reading. I just want to thank you if you've gotten this far, and if you haven't already, turn that little gray button, hit subscribe. Or that little red button to gray. I'd appreciate it so much. I really, really, really do appreciate all the likes, comments, shares, subscribe. Y'all have no idea how much it means to my channel. All right, Twin Flames, your first card for the day is going to be the Work Your Light Oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for our Twin Flames? I'm Rama, I'm not sure. Where are you being called to journey? Freedom and flying away with momentum. Where are you being called to journey? Twin Flames. Yeah, there you go. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. So they're telling you, you know, why are you staying where you're in the place you are when you could be creating heaven on earth, is what that's telling you. You have an abundance of freedom and a chance to have a momentum that's building towards a win-win situation. Create your own heaven on this earth. And then look here, the great gathering, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Yep. Love it when your messages reflect each other like that. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do we have for the twin flames? Just need one card, please, on the table. What messages do you have? If any of the twin flames have a question about the relationship, what messages do you have for them? We just need one card, please. There we go. I remember you got this one day last week too. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations. It is the divine plan. So yeah, this is kind of very similar to the divine feminine. At the bottom of the deck, you got starseed, what lights you up. So you should be focusing on the things that light you up right now. Divine twin flames. You need to be focusing on what is bringing you joy and not what is breaking your heart, what is causing you pain. These are not the things that we need to be focusing on. Hold on, I'm trying to find her. There she is. But this message right here is about, you know, you've been laying these foundations, you know, over here for the divine masculine, perhaps as he's learned about these deception. He's maybe been laying the foundation to get his own abundance of freedom. The divine feminine over here, you know, she's been laying her own foundation. She's been working on getting herself in balance and cutting out the things that no longer serves her and figuring out, you know, which battles are worth fighting and which ones are worth letting go, and taking this conservative approach so that she can, you know, fly high when the time is right? So this is what Anna is about. She's all about, you know, laying the seeds, that foundation for the future. She was the grandmother of Jesus, okay? She was an ancient mystic who dedicated her life to laying the foundations for Christ consciousness to be woven all through life. She is not widely known, but without her, Christ consciousness would not be rising today. I mean, honestly, she would not be here today. Our Christ consciousness could not exist without his grandmother having existed, correct? So without her, we wouldn't have this Christ consciousness that is rising throughout today. And it teaches us that we all have a part to play in the divine plan. It does, in the divine plan, divine masculine. Remember, right at the bottom of the deck under romance, you pulled divine guidance. Remember, we all are here living our own divine plan. It doesn't have to be on the world stage for it to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than another. One person's, no part is better or worse or more important or less significant. We each have within us a seed of light that we were incarnated to share. Anna is gathering us all to remember and to surrender to our part in the plan, okay? So you're literally being called today. You've been doing the work, as they say, twin flames. You've been laying the foundations. You've been sowing those seeds. Well, baby, those seeds, the crops are growing, and it's time to go out there and you know, you've been watering them and you've been weeding them and watching them grow. But baby, I think it's time to maybe harvest your crop. I think it's time to maybe open up that plan and see where it goes. It's time to stop being so conservative, and it's time to maybe take a true step in the direction that you want to go. It's time for you to get that freedom, divine masculine. Today is the day that you cast those sails and you cast them wide. Or what am I trying to say? Cast a sail? No, you cast a net. You open a sail. You unfurl. That's the word I'm trying to say. Unfurl those sails and get out of here. Get on out of here. You don't need to be here. What's really funny is though I didn't know we were going to pull romance at the bottom of the Angels deck. Look what, because I didn't realize that I had already chosen for our last our last oracle card for the day for the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. So that's kind of funny timing. All right, let's do it. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do we have for the twin flames? Release your freaking ex. Divine Masculine. I think that's probably specifically very much for one of you. Get rid of that lying, stinking, no good. Faux real, though. Ain't doing you no good. Stay optimistic about your love life. Look, just because that person was just here for a reason or a season does not mean you're not going to find the right one, all right? Stay optimistic about your love life. Last card on the cut. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So don't worry about if you got to let them go. You just stay focused on you. You do you, boo. And you're going to find the right partner. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for our divine feminine? I'm sorry, for our twin flames. We just need one card for our twin flames. Tell us more. If anyone watching has a specific, what is going on with these cards? If anyone watching has a specific question, what message do you have for them? We've got a lot of double cards, haven't we, today? Let your friends help you, twin flames. Let your friends help you. Ask for and receive support from others. Also, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Holy crumb. Okay, yep. At the bottom of the deck, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may be different from your usual type and expectations, but keep an open mind. This path that you're on, you know, you've been seeing the light and laying the foundations for this plan that you're about to go on. Keep an open mind about where the actual outcome of this journey is going to take you. But it's very interesting because you've got let your friends help you and make the effort. Well, Anna, grandmother of Jesus, let your friends help you. And then also you got underneath that bottom of the deck with a romance, remember you got divine guidance. Let your friends help you. And so what this is saying is it's not just your physical friends. Yes, your physical friends here on this earth, your family friends, they love you and they want to help you. And I absolutely encourage you to seek help if you need it, okay? Do not go, no man is an island. Do not go at this alone, twin flames. However, they're also asking you to check in with your higher self so that, remember, you are a co-creator with the creator. Get in alignment and get to drive in your own car, but also check in with your angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. They want to help you. Your spiritual dream team is here to help you. Ask for and receive their guidance and make the effort. Yep. Make the effort. Make the effort. Today is not the day to sit by on the sidelines. Today is the day to takes the steps that you are being guided to take and make the effort. Show up for yourself, divine twin flames. Today is the day for you to show up for yourself. Again, another weekend has gone by and I still haven't gone by and gotten little easels for my cards. I swear I'm going to. I just never get around to doing it. Oh, for goodness sakes. It's just going to be like that, y'all. It's just going to be like that. Some days it just bees like that. All right. We're going to try one more time. No. Y'all, come on. Just be kind to me. Please be kind and unwind or rewind. Y'all remember that? All right. I've messed around long enough. Let's wrap up this reading for the day. How about that, twin flames? Let's pull for your last tarot card for the day. You're going to get the Universal Weight, Rider Waite Tarot deck. Ooh, do y'all hear that? Woo. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do you have for the twin flames? Yeah, you know, a watch pot never bulls, twin flames. So, you know, you've just been sitting here watching it, but you ain't been, you know, making the effort. Today is the day. Make the effort. Change your life today. You have everything you need. You have everything you need. You know what you need. The world is your oyster. Go get it, twins. Go get it. Look at that. Wow, let's just drop the whole deck. King of Pentacles. The world is your oyster. Today is the day. You're like, you got the golden touch today, twins. Today is not the day to sit back. Today is the lucky day. Get it. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do you have for the twin flames? We just need 3 cards on the table, please. And wow. Okay. Yep. Like it. Yep. Love it. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. We need 1 more card, please. There it is. Okay, you got 2 cards, but we're going to take it. That is so freaking funny. And then at the bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. Yeah, absolutely. Guess the water, let's talk about it. Okay, so these cards sit in the past, these cards sit in the present, and these cards sit in the future. This card sits between the past and the present. This card sits between the present and the future. And as always, the cards at the bottom of the deck are the clarifiers or the root of our question. So, you know, at the very beginning in the past, you have the Fool. This is the unlimited possibility. This is you looking at that bright, shining future and being willing to take a chance. This is, you know, Divine Feminine. This is when you were working on, you know, okay, I've got to figure out how to get into alignment. I got to figure out how to cut out what I don't need, but keep what I do. This is you, Divine Masculine, having that curious, open mind, going and exploring your thoughts and your feelings and how you perceive the world. And it's beautiful because look, it sits right underneath this Anna, grandmother of Jesus. You know, this is you seeding, laying the foundation, right? This is you laying the foundation. This is you getting your divine plan. You know, this is the sun shining down on you. This is you being willing to take that chance and find out what path are you supposed to be on. And then look, this is past moving into present. Yes, 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 yes. 10 of Pentacles. This is the legacy, you know. This is who are you and what do you want to leave behind? Who do you want your ancestors to think of you as? So this is interesting. See how it goes from 0 to 10, okay? This is the infinite possibilities. This is the you know, no ending, no beginning. You can just create anything you want to the ending of the cycle, but the beginning of a new cycle. So this is you, you know, ending, letting go of all the things that no longer serve you, beginning a new you, beginning a new legacy, you know, trying to decide who it is you are and what it is you want to be and leave behind, okay? And then here we have the 8 of Cups. You know, again, infinite possibilities, right? But the 8 of Cups, see how he's walking away? So this is you. It's just kind of like right here and right here, okay? This is you walking away from the past, walking towards the future, you're being guided by the light of the moon. You know, the moon shows us what we don't know. And this is you finding out what you didn't know and choosing what to walk away from. Literally, look, this is him walking away from these deceptions. He's holding, you know, he's got his eye over his back so he doesn't get stabbed in the back, but yet he's marching forward. He may be looking back to defend himself, but he's not looking back because he wants to go back. He's defending himself, but he's getting the hell out of here. And then in the same token, Divine Feminine, this is you deciding which battles to fight, which ones to lay down your swords, and which ones to just, you know, keep on soldiering through. This is you walking away from what no longer serves you and walking towards, you know, the light, going towards the future, okay? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Absolutely. Because look, right here, those cards sit underneath. Make the effort and let your friends help you. Make the effort. This is you making the effort today. This is you today making the effort. This is you knowing exactly what you need to walk away from and doing it. And walking towards and doing it. And look, let your friends help you. Well, as it turns out, in the future card, look what you got. The 3 of Pentacles. Literally, let's work together. Let your friends help you. So, I'm going to guess that as you're walking away from these things that no longer serve you, you are going to be walking towards a higher version of yourself. And you are going to be able, as you make the effort more and more and more to put yourself and your highest and best good needs first, and you make the effort to be the co-creator. You know, when you are in alignment with your higher self, you two, your higher self and you, are now the co-creator with the creator. And you 3 can make any kind of life you want. And this is you doing it. This is also you maybe reaching out to your family and friends and asking for help, you know, as you're walking away, you know, this could be you asking your friends and family, for help. Maybe you're leaving an abusive relationship or a relationship where somebody has been deceitful, and maybe, you've been cutting out relationships you no longer need. Maybe you need help, So as you're walking away from these things and you're choosing what to stay, should you stay or should you go, and what you should keep and what you shouldn't, you may need some help. Do not be surprised. Lay down your ego. I believe it even said that on this card right here. It said, lay down your ego and let your heart lead you. So if you need to ask your friends for help, your family for help, let them. Do not be too prideful. And the most amazing thing, as y'all are walking away and as you're getting these new starts and as you are getting an abundance of freedom and as you are getting a win-win situation, twins, look here at the bottom of the deck. Oh, shit. Look underneath that too. Okay. And underneath that too. Any more? Okay. At the bottom of the deck. I mean, I've never had readings where the cards that we saw on the cut then come up at the bottom of the deck, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you get the freaking Knight of Swords. He's that sharp shooter. He comes in very quickly with new ways of thinking, new perspective, and he'll come in there and he will just clear out the fog and help you just move forward quickly, because look what's right underneath him. The Two of Wands, that's you making the plans. This is you literally got the world in your hands and you're ready to move forward. You're ready to move forward with your plans because, baby, everything you touch is gold. You've got it figured out. You know exactly what kind of life you got. You've got the golden plan and you got the world in your hands. Look at these two. One's got the world in his hands and the other's got the damn big old coin. This is you. You are ready. It's time. You are tired of sitting there. You're tired of just watching life pass you by. You are ready to take charge. While you are taking charge and you are leading the charge towards this new life, while you are walking away from these things that no longer serve you, while you are building a new legacy for your future, do not let your ego trip you up. Do not let your pride get in front of you. Ask for and receive help from your friends. But definitely today, make the effort. Today is the day. If you were thinking about breaking up with somebody, break up with them. If you're thinking about ending a job, end it. If you were thinking about starting a big change in your life, Divine Feminine, do it. But today, twins, is not the day to sit on the sidelines. Today is the day. Take charge of your life. All right. I hope that you found this super helpful. And if you did, please comment, like, share, and subscribe, and know that I post new content Monday through Friday. So I hope that you will come back tomorrow. And until I see you again, I love you so much. And I hope you keep on praying. Bye, Twin Flames.